Hey guys, it's Cop Costumes here. Now we are at Great Adventure. We were just at Hurricane Harbor. You could check out that vlog first, but now we are over here at the dry park. It's around 4:20 in the afternoon right now on a Saturday. It is mobbed. There are so many cars here. I had to park really far back in Preferred. But the good news is that Zumanjaro has reopened. Look at that. First time it's been open in a really long time. Unfortunately, I do not believe that El Toro has reopened quite yet, but either way, excited to get back on Zumanjaro and see what other park updates there are. There's a couple things new since the last time I was here, so let's go check them out. All right, we're inside the park, and first order of business, I want to go show you guys the new Six Flags bus that is down in front of Joker. And there it is. The famous Six Flags bus has made its return for the first time in a really long time. So the last time we have seen this bus in its original appearance the way it is right now, I don't even remember. It's been a while, but it looks fantastic. Maybe we'll see Mr. Six pop out of it one day, but it used to be used for Flavors of the World last year, where it had a different color scheme and everything, but here it is. Unfortunately, I don't see Mr. Six inside the bus yet. He's not here yet, but this is awesome. We'll take a look at Flash a little later on, but first we're gonna go over to Zumanjaro. Now, of course, with today being a weekend, the 50th anniversary is in full swing, and you can see all kinds of stuff going on down here at Dream Street. Up there, we got Sylvester and his 50th anniversary gear, and we got some street performers up there as well with hula hoops and whatever that thing is. Maybe it is a yo-yo. Love the street performers here. It's awesome to see. Well, it looks like they have reopened Tango, but not El Toro. And Macho Nacho reopened too. So all Plaza Del is open except for Toro right now. Looks like they didn't update the sign yet, but as far as I know, Zumanjaro literally just reopened today. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is updated in a few days. What a great sight. No longer closed off. Over at Toro, you can see a lot of blue dummies in one of the trains. It does look like B Train. So it looks like A Train is gone right now, and B Train is there, but not all of it is there. I can't really tell. It is hard to say. It does look like 1, 2, 3. There might be one car missing. I can't really tell for sure. It's very hard. Pretty sure they're all there, but A Train is nowhere to be seen. I don't see it in the station either. And this is also my first visit at the park ever since Savannah Sunset has opened. Last night was actually the first overnight that they had guests in the resort, and I haven't seen any pictures or videos come out from it quite yet. I'm hoping to get over there at some point. I don't know how, I don't know where or when, but I'm hoping it does happen because it looks really, really promising. I think it's definitely a really cool step to see Great Adventure going to that resort level now that they have an on-site overnight option. Over here, of course, we have the parking zone for all the safari trucks, which is still not open inside the park. That won't be till the end of June. But while we go on Zumanjaro, I'm gonna try to get a look at what Savannah Sunset looks like. It's gonna be a little tricky from this angle, but we'll see if we can get an eye on it. This might be the longest line I've ever seen for Zumanjaro. Thank God we have skipped the lines. Otherwise, this would be very unfortunate. I've literally never seen it with this kind of a line, other than when it had VR. This is unreal. So we just did Zumanjaro, and again, thank God for skip the lines, because this line just keeps getting longer. Honestly, I think the reason why this line is so long is because they don't have a designated grouper up there. The load attendant for car 1 is the one doing the grouping. So after each cycle, there's a giant delay until all people start to board. So I think if they could get a designated grouper to kind of let this line move a little faster, that would definitely help. I've never seen this many people actually come back here to ride it though, so I'm not sure what that's about, but it was great to get back on this. And this was actually our first time seeing Flash from all the way up there, which was a really cool view of it. But like I said, I do think that in the future, if they could get a designated grouper, this line will probably move a lot faster, because without Flash Pass right now, you're gonna be waiting a while. And I also noticed that the kind of split between letting Flash Pass users and general queue users definitely was not very equal. Pretty much as soon as a Flash Pass person walked up, the guy would stop letting standby in and just go right to Flash Pass. So maybe just have a little bit of a better system in place there to let more standby users in. That way the line isn't long. It says 10 minutes right now. I highly doubt that. If I had to guess, it's probably closer to 30 or 40. But Tom, how was it to finally get back on Zumanjaro?
I'm so thankful that this thing is open. I forgot how much I love it. It's a top tier ride in the park, and I'm just happy it's back.
Definitely. What did you guys think of Zumanjaro?
It's the best drop tower ever. It doesn't get any better.
I'd say so.
It was great to see Flash from way up above, and it's a really clear view today too.
Definitely. Taking a look over the fence, it looks like the ramp from El Diablo is gone. That wooden staircase with the platform up top is no longer there, so can't see it over the fence anymore. And even down here, it looks like they cleaned it up real nice. Definitely a sad sight. Hopefully it will reopen soon. Now we're down here in Frontier Adventures, and Medusa is currently listed at a 70-minute wait time. And if I had to guess, it's probably because it's still on one train. Hopefully that'll change relatively soon, but I'm down here mainly to go over to Best of the West because, for starters, I haven't been there in a while because I haven't been here on a weekend in a while, and it's only open on weekends for now, and that's pretty much the only place I can probably go to get a drink and not wait a pretty long time, so we're gonna go over there. I don't know if I'm actually gonna eat over there since we ate not that long ago over at the harbor, so we'll see you guys over there. So it looks like it's blocked off here and at the bridge, so I'm not sure if it's open. The door is open, so. Now it looks like Foghorn Leghorn is out and about. And they have the Saltwalker out too. Over here at Flash, we're really not gonna be seeing any visible work since pretty much everything they're doing now is just electrical, wiring, stuff like that. But supposedly it is still on track to open when it's supposed to open. I'm hoping the station is coming along because that'll really determine how quickly this ride will be able to open. So it's pretty much just a waiting game at this point. Now I'm making my way into Movie Town to go over to Metropolis to maybe ride Justice League. Not sure. We'll see what it looks like. And look who that is up there. It's the Flash. This is the first time a DC Comics character has been walking around inside Great Adventure in a very long time. Honestly, probably since I was a little kid. Hey, Flash.
Yes, sir.
You ready for your new ride?
I'm very excited for it. I'm just hoping that it'll be fast enough for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hopefully. I don't know. It's got to be pretty fast to be fast enough for you.
Yes, sir. Fastest man alive.
Of course.
Take care.
You too. For the first time in a long time, Justice League actually has a line, but good thing we got our skips. All right, we had a pretty full car this time around. I got 293. Well, Tom got 293. I got 326. It's pretty low for me. There's the rest of the scores. Just did Justice League again. It was pretty solid today. I mean, we had a full car, so when there is a full car, it's pretty difficult to do well. But even despite that, I think I did pretty well today. Down here in the Pine Barrens Town, we're gonna go for a ride on Roaring Rapids. Actually looking pretty crowded over here, but thank goodness for the skips. So Roaring Rapids wet report. Yeah, pretty wet. Tom, you didn't get that bad.
Nah.
Pretty long line for Nitro. Just got off a nice back row ride on Nitro. It was running absolutely fantastic. Shout out to the crew there for absolutely killing it with the dispatches. Tom, how was Nitro?
Yeah, you know, we didn't really come across any hyper coasters like that in Texas, so it was nice to get back on a B&M one, and my God, is it running great.
So now we're gonna head over to the other side of the park to get on King Dakar. So I didn't get the chance to come over here on Monday's visit, but unfortunately, for those of you that are big fans of the restaurant, Chop 6 is no more. It is now a special events area only, which, I mean, it kind of makes sense because it has a really nice setting back there. I could definitely see them renting this space out for the use of private events, but they've kind of tinted a lot of the windows, so you can't really see too well inside. But back there, I mean, it looks like pretty much nothing has changed inside the restaurant itself. But the main appeal to me, at least, is that back patio over there where you're right up against the lake. Really, really nice setting.
Never forget what they took from you.
Yeah, well, now I believe there's no longer any Chinese food offerings in the park. Is that correct?
That would be correct. So I'm glad I got it at Over Texas, or Fiesta Texas rather, when we were there.
Yeah, they got rid of Chop 6 Express.
That's now the Kickin' Chicken Sports
Yep,
Bar.
that is now the Kickin' Chicken Sports Bar. So there is no longer any Chinese food options. And look at that great view of Flash from over here. I didn't realize you could see it from over here.
As an almost 25-year resident of Jackson, New Jersey, I could say with a lot of confidence that that was some of the best Chinese food in the town. I'm not even trying to make a joke. It was better than half the Chinese places in Jackson. So, RIP, I guess I will go somewhere else for good Chinese food.
We just got off Joker on the purple side. I might have having a really good cycle, actually. During this second line, I guess you could call it, we got a triple flip, which was pretty insane. Definitely running a little better than usual. How was it, Tom?
Yeah, I got to ride this once already since they did whatever they did, and the flippage,
The
really
flippage.
solid. The flippage, that's a word now.
Well, I didn't get too much focus because the person I was riding with was not allowing me to kick. But however, we did have a very intense ride.
How was Joker?
Loved it. It was so fun. This guy was kicking his legs so much. We spun around so much. He's probably gonna
We
throw
got
up now.
nine flips.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, purple side. Always purple side.
Definitely. Next stop, King the Ka. Well guys, it looks like Splashwater Oasis is gone. It had been standing but not operating since 2017. We've been waiting for it to be removed for a long time, and it is completely gone. All that's left is that little piece right there. Everything else is demoed. Through the bamboo, you can kind of see it is indeed gone. Maybe they're gonna be using this for future development. Just did a nice ride on Ka in the second row and third row. And that's the first time I've ridden it in a really long time. Just haven't made it on here, and running great as usual. Didn't really come too close to a rollback. We were in the orange train, which tends to run a little slower, but it was great nonetheless. Dad, how was Ka?
Oh, it was great to get back on. It's been a while.
Johnny?
Awesome as always.
Tom?
It was nice to get back on.
And from up here on Ka's exit stairs, you can see A-Train sitting over there by Rolling Thunder's former maintenance area. So if I had to guess, they're probably doing some kind of work to the cars of A-Train. Wish we could see a little bit more of log flume, but Best of the West was closed, so not gonna really know. But I can see trough completed back there. It wasn't last time, so that's a good sign. So I think we might have some new bricks in place. So if any of these look like they might be yours, feel free to stop, pause, and take a screenshot if you haven't been able to get to the park to check them out. This is in section 2, and then up here, this is section 3. So let me know in the comments if you happen to see any of yours, because there's possibly some new ones in here. A lot of these do look pretty fresh. Hopefully in a relatively soon amount of time we'll see some trains running through here. So I know the video from Over Texas didn't release yet, but they had cotton candy ice cream there that I thought was really good and wish they would bring here. And lo and behold, it is here at Sweet Treats up front, and it is really, really good. So that's gonna conclude our time here at Great Adventure. It was a great day. I mean, we were at Hurricane Harbor earlier. If you guys didn't already see that vlog, go watch it after you finish this one. But definitely a bit of a tiring day where Hurricane Harbor does wear you down. But nonetheless, fun time, even though it was pretty crowded. Tom, how was your day at Great Adventure?
It was nice to check out the harbor. I don't think I've been since the last time they gave away a pin, so I love what they've done with that place. It's a great day at Great Adventure. Got a ton of rides in, and I'm also very tired, so good way to end the day.
Johnny?
Had an awesome time today. Came a little late today, though, unfortunately, but hey, I made the best of it, obviously.
Definitely. And Dad? And so, Noah. How was it, Noah? Get to go on Roaring Rapids.
Yes.
Get all soaked on there. Dad?
It was a great day starting off at Hurricane Harbor for a little bit in that, I guess, resort area you want to say, but it truly feels like a resort. And then coming over here to Great Adventure, get some rides and some food. It was a great day.
Definitely. With all that being said, guys, that's going to conclude today's video from Six Flags Great Adventure. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.